Hi, I'm Melissa with Texas 10, and Steve and I have been traveling all across Texas, going to all 254 counties of Texas. But you know, we've seen many things, but the best thing are the memories we make. And one of my favorite memories happened in Llano, Texas. Not only do you meet great people, but in the state of Texas, sometimes there's a small world feel. So we're in Llano, just walking along the streets. There's great shops, there's art galleries, and we love art. And we popped our head into this gallery called Gridiron Gallery. And we actually meet the artist. He's painting and he loves to visit with people while he paints. His name is Jack Moss and is truly one of my favorite people that we've met. So we're talking to Jack and he's showing us his beautiful paintings. He's a Western artist, and interestingly, he uses watercolor instead of oil, which is a little bit unusual in that genre, but his works are just beautiful and amazing. Well, we were talking, and I think maybe Steve had a Baylor shirt on or something, and he asked if we went to Baylor. We said yes, and he said, well, I love Baylor because I love Charlie Brewer, who was the quarterback at the time. And we said, oh, well, we of course love Charlie too. And as it turned out, he had coached Charlie in high school. And so, you know, here's this wonderful man with this beautiful art, and coach didn't come into my mind as to what he might have been doing before he became an artist. And he talked about, even in college, he loved art, he majored in art, but in the end, he needed to make a living, and so he got into coaching. And as we talked, we then found out that he actually coached at our high school, Douglas MacArthur in San Antonio, Texas. So here's this great guy with great stories. He coached at our high school. He coached one of our players that was at Baylor, and he loved sports. But what he loved more than that was art. And if you could see his paintings, they come to life. And Jack is quite the character. Jack has a story for every painting he paints. One of my very favorite people on my Texas 10 travels is Jack Moss in Llano, Texas. And you need to pop into the Gridiron Gallery, meet Jack, sit a while, watch him paint, and listen to his stories. There's no better way to spend an afternoon. And that is one of my favorite memories on a Texas 10 trip. I hope you will continue to join us. Like us, share, go to all of our media outposts, Facebook, Instagram, our website, texas10.com, to see more stories about Texas.